Hi, welcome back to real-time watercolor painting, attempting to paint the pear. We have this single red light source just to get an idea about, I don't know, it looks like everything moved since it's been several days trying to do this. Cloth looks somewhere between horrible and half decent. And so anyway, let's just jump right in. Today I named the live stream Yellow Pear, Are You There? Sort of a joke, thinking that it doesn't really look that much like a pear. It does look like a pear a little bit, of course, but anyway, let's see what's going on here. I'm gonna start with some yellow green and kind of a wash, and this is not exactly a yellow green, but let's see if we can't lean into yellow green. That's not too bad. Let's see. Let's try to just go up here. Doesn't look great. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, guess that's good. Looking good. All right, now I'm gonna try to get a good yellow green. This is Hansa yellow here. If we mix that with some blue, this is a weird blue. That might be okay. It looks bad on the in the puddle, but that looks okay. So let's see about just this shadow. Okay, good. And then there's the shadow that's like right here, which we were reluctant to put, but now we're no longer reluctant, I guess. And then up here is kind of orange, and I think I got some red here. So I'm just mixed red with the existing thing, and then it's just a hint of orange right there. So we're exaggerating by putting that. I no longer like this. I think I'm gonna see about let's see about diluting that with yellow here. Okay, it's sort of disappearing. When we first made that brush stroke, I thought, okay, that's pretty good, but I'm no longer a fan. We put blue down here because that's a reflection in shadow. That looks good, sort of, not really. Gonna go bounce back to the yellow or alleged yellow green and hit this area here. I think that looks nice. This whole thing does not look good at all, but I'm gonna see about rubbing water on it and see there, make it lighter. And we will come back bigger and better. Okay. And the stem, I thought we could make the stem darker. You know, what we already did is we got like 4 colors on the stem, which is great because we don't want a single color stem. I think we're looking at like kind of a hint of red right there. I have a thing here that's kind of red. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. Looks okay, not great. Blot some up so it's more subtle. And yeah, my stem is not a great stem because leave a little dot of red there just to have the variety of colors. Hey, there's 2 people here. Thanks so much for joining. We're tempting to do yellow pear. Are you there? And there we have dripped some white, yellow paint on the area here. Okay, that's gone. The towel is not looking good at all. I'm gonna see about, I think the towel moved, but whatever, I'm gonna see about getting this shadow a little bit better. So, find a color for the shadow. I got a Payne's gray leaning into green. I'm gonna just put some right here with a reinforced shadow. So you can see this little white area right here. Right there, no paint. I'm leaving that to help with definition. I'm sure everyone's got an inch away from an HD TV and notice that everything has like a white border, and that's why it looks HD. So that's the same concept right there. And I'm gonna see about bringing this up here. And where are we gonna bring it up? I guess try like this. And we need to go deeper and richer with this shadow. And it's not a good idea to have the same color going all the way up like that. So as a result, I'm gonna sort of a gray with a hint of green here, and I'm just gonna see about making this a little bit more different anyway. Okay, so this shadow is in front of what here, this all falls behind. So I'm gonna try here. A nice puddle of water, but it's okay. Just sort of take the dry brush and sort of pull up some of that water, and we want to get a better edge right here, and that looks good. Does not really look good, but you know, it looks okay, passable. Now we got a highlight on the cloth right there. Let's try to get that in. So I'm just gonna rub the area with, I wouldn't really call it pure water, but it's pretty close to pure water. Okay, and blot that. Okay, now we got a highlight there, and I think I'm just gonna go here as well. Get like a halo. And down here, this shadow should really connect like here. That looks good, maybe. And I really never liked this whole area right here, but you know, what are we gonna do? And I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger, that shadow. And let's see about coming up here. All right, now let's see about getting this thing. You see this curved thing right there. And I'll try to get this. And last but not least, let's see about I guess that looks okay. Not really blabbing away today, I don't know why. Okay, I got a warm gray working because we want warmer grays up here. And basically the entire, what is that? Some kind of, I gotta remember I got this paint here. This is some Primatech brown with a hint of red. Okay. Hey, welcome, 4 people observing real-time watercolor painting, where we attempt to make the pear look like a pear. There's a piece of something on there. I think I'm just gonna make a more intense like shadow right here. So having done that, now we can sort of just take a damp brush and bleed in, and hopefully we got a highlight and shadow, because like right here there's a highlight and shadow. I'm gonna remove a little of this paint, and then I want to a damp brush here. I'm just going to soften this edge, and I'm going to come down just because I wanted a soft edge, not a weird edge. And this is a warm gray, which we want warm gray in the area that's closest to the viewer. This right here, the dry brush look, that's probably the best thing in this painting so far. I don't know. So anyway, this right here, it seems to be a defect in the paper. Very common with wood pulp paper, but I don't know if we want this red here. Let's just see. I'm trying to cover this up here. Okay. And this needs to be softer. Transition between these two, warm and cold. That looks great all of a sudden. All right. A mini success here. All right. Well, we're making good progress today. I would like this shadow to be a little bit more shadowy. Let's see if we can. Okay, that's cool. And that looks good there. I'll just see about, oh, that's what we want right there. Let's just, some yellow there, yellow here. And is that too much yellow? I don't know, it's a yellow pear. We'll find out. Might be too much yellow right there. I'm just going to remove some of that. Okay. I don't know if it looks that great, but whatever. Keep going. Let's see. Like see if we can sort of make a little more definition in the stem here. I don't know if that's a good color to be using, but I guess it looks okay. It's kind of standing out, which is good, because at this point we really need something to start standing out. I really don't like this black line looking thing. And this is this shadow right here. It needs a lot more definition. I'm not getting any thumbs up today. I wonder if anyone's subscribing. Probably not. Anyway, let's see what's going on up here. Let's see about a faint gray. And let's just go right here. And let's see if this will get softer. Okay, not bad. So get shape here by making it curved. And I want to get a strong inside of the shadow look right there. That might be really dumb, or it might be the best thing on the painting so far. I don't know which. We shall see at some future point. I'm going to having that so close to the edge is really bad, but what are you going to do? What you could do is a better job of composition next time. It's too late for this guy. Here I'm trying to match the intensity of those. Plus I'm trying to have different, you know, values. That's lighter, here's a little darker. That looks pretty good. Remind me when we start another watercolor that we really got to be working on fabric, because our fabric lately has really been lacking. That looks terrible. Okay. Alright, just gonna try to pull out a highlight here just for the heck of it, because we do need, you know, highlights to, you know, indicate that we have depth. That didn't work out too great. This looks okay, this area here. Anyway, I gotta go to work. That was a whole lot of fun. I've painted worse things in my life. How's that? Thank you for everybody who stopped by. Much appreciated. Please tune in next time for another chapter of real-time watercolor painting.